strength of the United States military depends upon reliable technological superiority. Systems became more powerful and capable in order to meet the challenges over time. Our strategic advantage relies on dedicated, highly trained military personnel and the complex weapon systems they use. Microcircuits are the backbone of a modern military, providing our troops the edge over our adversaries. When U.S. defense requirements were the driving force in the electronics industry, these weapon systems were designed and manufactured using state-of-the-art microcircuits. These electronic microcircuits were made to a strict set of military specifications, designed to last for decades. System usage is often extended well beyond original anticipated lifetime. And if a single microcircuit is no longer available, it can render a complete weapon system useless. As the consumer electronics industry has grown during the last quarter century, the defense sector has been eclipsed and now is less than 2% of the semiconductor market. Defense is not a priority for the global electronics industry given the low volume and high reliability requirements. Defense systems suffer from microcircuit part obsolescence and counterfeits due to the long lifetime of military hardware, the increased pace of developments, and foreign manufacturing outsourcing. This puts these systems and the war fighter at significant risk. For over 35 years, the Microcircuit Emulation Center at SRI International in Princeton, New Jersey, in partnership with the Defense Logistics Agency, has been providing a single source for a permanent, comprehensive solution to microcircuit obsolescence through the generalized emulation of microcircuits and the Advanced Microcircuit Emulation Programs, also known as the GEM and AME programs. The GEM and AME programs keep critical systems operational by creating form, fit, function, and interface replacement parts for obsolete microcircuits utilizing our on-site trusted foundry. SRI International has a dedicated team of qualified design, fabrication, assembly, and test engineers who are experts in their fields. The emulation programs offer an integrated set of tools, services, and products to rapidly identify and cost-effectively provide solutions for non-procurable microcircuits. We employ a unique process, enabling SRI to deliver on-demand, fast turnaround, low-volume microcircuit manufacturing, covering a range of digital and analog technologies. Microcircuits are complex, three-dimensional, multi-layer structures. The beginning of the emulation process requires advanced reverse engineering. This involves reviewing any existing documentation, electrical testing, and physical inspection to determine performance requirements through complex delayering and high-resolution imaging. Once the microcircuit specifications are confirmed, our design team redesigns the parts using advanced design systems to match our in-house processes and determines which of the emulation technologies to target in order to fabricate parts that match the functionality and timing operation of the required microcircuit. The SRI Emulation Foundry creates the microcircuit using a wafer made of a pure semiconducting material, which is typically silicon. This is a multi-step process of lithography and chemical processing steps, which include deposition processes that grow and coat materials onto the wafer, including chemical and physical vapor deposition, removal processes that remove material from the wafer, including dry, wet etch, and chemical mechanical polishing, patterning processes which transfer the design features to the wafer, typically known as lithography, and electrical property definition, using techniques such as ion implantation and furnace annealing. Once the wafer foundry processing is complete, microcircuits are electrically tested to confirm functionality. Subsequent steps include mechanical polishing, dicing, and packaging. The packaged chip is retested to verify no damage occurred during the assembly process. 100% of our microcircuits are subjected to in-house Qualified Manufacturers List or QML testing. The processing is carefully monitored and inspected to ensure quality and reliability of the final product, which is why the emulation programs are recognized for outstanding quality and operational performance by government agencies and leading manufacturers in the defense industry. Security is vital. The SRI Microcircuit Emulation Foundry is a government-accredited, trusted foundry. The SRI Microcircuit Emulation Program has delivered over 170,000 MIL Standard 883 compliant microcircuits. SRI International is listed as the qualified source for over 1,000 standard military part numbers, and these parts have supported over 560 weapon systems. SRI International maintains a stable manufacturing source with the ability to manufacture, on demand, over 30,000 unique part numbers, which covers thousands of national stock numbers. This enables SRI International to supply the Defense Logistics Agency and original equipment manufacturers with the parts they need to keep critical systems operational, supporting the warfighter and keeping our nation safe.